Alrighty, everybody, welcome back today on Sunday here with our European No Assist division. With me in the comms box is me, La Rodri, with I Took Your Dogs, and this is J Dogs. How are you two doing today?
I am well, thank you very much. What happened
What
to our
happened to just
nickname, by the
kidding?
way? We just lost that completely as well. Do you remember what it
I
was?
meant to say hi.
What was it? La Rodri took your J Dogs? I forgot what it was.
It was.
I'm gonna have to look back at it.
Uh,
But 9 drivers, at least one more than what we had last time. We have a few new ones, Slow 50 and Infinity and Stampa, 3 drivers actually joining us today. So looking forward to what
Another
they.
one was coming in unless there's another one not coming in.
Well, you said he was. I've sent him multiple invites, so let's see. Hopefully, if he joins, make that half the grid, so that'll be pretty good. Here's hoping. But first car out, and looks like he's going to be starting his lap in a few. Will be Wingish, already on the second sector, it seems. Let's see. You guys remember how many turns this was on this track?
it's 19 corners. I was gonna start doing. I was like, I feel like this is. I'm overstepping. This is Took Your Dogs' job.
I said you can do it.
I know, and I literally went to do it, and I was like, gee, this feels wrong.
Why? Why does it feel wrong? So what? It's 19
Because-
corners, Singapore.
Okay,
If it's a
okay,
wet
do
race,
it.
it's going to take
I'll see you
at least
taking
another
over
half an
now.
hour
He
longer
said,
than
"Look
Look
at
how
that."
look how well look. It's phenomenal. If it's a look, it just flows. I can't flow like that. 19
I'm
corners.
just talking. You just talk.
19 corners
Alrighty.
and 5Ks.
Got 4.9, but yeah, 5Ks.
4.94.
Hey, there you go. You had the information right there. Seriously, guys. He knows exactly what to do. He just wants me to start saying stuff so you all.
Do you guys remember what the
Beautifully.
fastest lap in real life was?
Yeah, 129 summer, and in fact, yeah,
And-
I beat it the other day, and I was really bad. No, I
So you
was
tell me-
beat. I beat it.
So you
and I
tell
was
me
like,
these guys
obviously,
have
I'm
the
not
chance to be
feeling it.
better than the real life drivers?
No, because you're not feeling the G's going round the corner. You're clearly not in the car. If you're in the car, man, that is not playing the game, is it? I mean, come on.
I don't know. They made a movie about it. Someone got a
I
job
don't
from
care.
it, so
A
I
movie,
don't know.
bro, you shake your head right now. A movie's a movie.
So there is a movie. So,
Whoever.
no, there's someone who went from playing video
126,
games
right?
racing
Wingish would win
to
the-
racing.
And I'll tell you what.
Wingish with a
I reckon you could
126.0.
put some of these drivers in a car. They wouldn't do too bad, to be honest.
No,
I
they
reckon.
wouldn't do-
Not F1 drivers.
Bam! Man, straight into the wall.
126
Cool.
is mental, also.
McLaren have hoffed me.
Yep. You have to be a little bit careful. Let's see how. I think my Cooley is on his lap right now, as well as
I
Slow
don't. I'm not
50
going to judge.
and.
This is a really track that's difficult as hell. But Hoffman, get yourself back to Pittsburgh.
So my Cooley is
Nice.
going around sector 3, about to go around the last corner, and looks like he's going to put in a 126.5. So not that far off from
So
Wingish.
there you go. I know for a
It's
fact.
within arm's
No
reach
one
for
pushed 10
Wingish.
times, did there, in Singapore quali? None of them.
No.
There you go
Stampa,
then.
let's see, not Slow 50, putting a 132.5. Looks like that was
But
his lap.
Probably getting some. Just probably getting
We're
some.
getting some
laps in.
familiarity, probably, yeah. Onto the track.
Yeah, I mean, this track is tricky as hell. I mean, if you outrate yourself, you know there's just a wall there. It's wall. If you make a mistake, there's a wall. So everyone's probably trying to just. There is though. This is.
That's so beautifully explained. It was,
It is,
I
though.
don't know how
I
else to
mean-
explain it better than
Wall,
that, to be
You
fair.
wall.
literally make one mistake. It's just you're eating or tasting or licking a little
Oh,
bit.
my
of that wall.
move.
And my Cooley has gone on.
Speaking of which, has the commentator's curse on that?
I didn't say nothing about my Cooley. But
I
I
like
mean,
it.
The
you
wall-
might as
the
well
wall
drop
and
the mic.
Mahmood is
I
gone.
wouldn't even be bothered. Wingish, drop the mic now, bruh. I mean, come on. 126, nearly pushing 125.
Yeah,
That's-
relativity putting a 131.5.
English,
Yeah.
drop the mic, please.
Did they both crash in on the
Nah.
track on Circa? Or was it in pits?
Mamu, I believe, retired in the pits. I don't think he didn't set a lap, so I think he's just probably hoping to start from the back. Moikuli,
Yeah,
I
okay.
think, maybe hit the
It was
wall.
simultaneous almost.
Yeah, I
was
couldn't
very.
tell.
That's what I was thinking. It was.
Yeah, and I couldn't put the
one hit
onboard on
other.
either one of them, and I don't think there's any drivers around them either. So hard to tell where
Got Levi
exactly
on
they
mediums.
retired.
So Levi's putting laps in now because he's on mediums.
Let's see, is anybody else on a lap?
Levi's on a lap, but he's on the mediums. I think he's just putting some laps in.
Relativity's on one.
Let's see if he's up on his time.
Pushing around, Levi now. Oh, he's overshot it. Levi into the wall. Bang. That's your
Wall,
wing gone.
wall,
And
everywhere.
more wall.
No, so relativity's off on his.
If you make a mistake,
time.
and more wall.
Yo, you know, walls. Singapore.
Mate, as soon as you said that, you've had 3 drive.
No, I'm just saying
Only
the obvious,
one.
bro. They've got no assist, right? And if they make any sort of error, then they're likely to meet the wall. That's all I was explaining.
I couldn't do one corner with no assist, to be fair, on this
Not
track,
do
I
this,
reckon.
bro.
Oh
all.
boy,
No
Hoffman
fair play
was
to any of them.
Hoffman was doing really well. Hit the wall
And
right
then all
now,
of a sudden
reversing
what?
back there. No, he hit the wall. He overshot it. Yep. Oh, all of a sudden, wall.
We need to stop about the walls, I think.
It's not nothing against the drivers. It's just if you make one slight mistake on this track, you're gonna be meeting the wall.
And commentators' curse is so real, it's not funny.
Yeah. So I'm on board with Stampa. Stampa is a good candidate on either maybe getting past Moikuli.
Why is
I would say.
Wingies going back out with that time? But why are you even going back out?
No, because Stomper could get there.
Stampa is fast. No, Stampa is
With
fast.
a
I
time
think
like
it's
that,
quick.
though, with a time like that, though, that's a time that's going to put everyone in. Why do you think they're making so much mistakes right now? Because the time's hard to beat, so they're pushing the car way beyond its capabilities. And
Well,
the
Wings has got
walls are
nothing to
coming towards
lose.
them. Yeah, I know. I think
He
he's
would
trying to
come back
push
out.
below 125.
Stampa looks like
Yeah,
he's on rails.
26077 would annoy me, to be honest. I would have to
He
get under
wants
the
it, doesn't he? He wants
26. You'd have
125,
to.
summer.
You'd have to,
He
yeah.
wants it. You can
Yeah.
tell. He's got it now, though. He's on it. Coming on, Wingy. See if you can pip his actual pole time.
Yep, I am
He's
on board
purple in
with
the first
Stampa.
Stomper was just up.
Yeah, he's just
Wingies
about to
is
finish
purple in
sector
the
2 right
first.
now. He's up 2 tenths, so he might not be
2
able to get
tenths.
past Moikuli up to P2. Let's see what he's able to pull on these last couple of corners.
Needs a few tenths.
Yeah. Although you never know.
Nah.
Even Mac T has surprised us a few times. Just the last couple
Yeah,
of
his last
corners.
sector, to be fair, he could have lost the rear or something like that. You never know.
What's
But
he
does
got in
improve with the
62?
127.5.
The fact that the second row
Wingies
is 1 second off
Yeah,
the
Wingies
first row
backed out.
is crazy. Hey.
He's backed out. Yeah, he's backed out. He didn't need it anyway. He really didn't even need to go back out, to be honest. That's just showboating that.
Slow 5-0 is oh, gee, it didn't invalidate. Oh,
Infinity is on his. Let's see. I like his helmet.
Slow 5-0 started his, but I think he backed out now. It's a bit of a tough first couple of corners.
So have we got anyone grassing on the stream or all that? Is anyone going to say it's going to rain or all that?
No comments, so we'll see at the race. Would be interesting if it's a dry to wet race or
Just
the other
hope
way
it's dry.
around.
Oh,
But 31 laps around Singapore, so hopefully.
that's so tough. Oh, with no
Jeez,
traction.
Infinity
With
super
that
close to the wall right
nonsense.
there. Jeez.
Couldn't put a piece of paper.
He's
I reckon.
pushing it though. I mean,
Were you on board with
his
Infinity?
time's
Yeah.
got to be decent.
Yeah,
He's got
it's a
have
good
decent
lap
time.
to be honest.
He's got
Not
a
too
good lap.
bad.
The exit right, flat through here, boom, let's get the power down, let's cross
That
the
was
line.
a nice cut.
Nice.
He's cut that perfect, that last corner. Any more, and you've invalidated.
I like that. That was good actually. 128. So he's put himself in fourth position. Always good to get your sin up there in Singapore, because if you're not up there, it can be quite difficult to overtake. And
It's got
also,
plenty of time in
if
it
you
too, I
look at the
think.
race, everybody must have watched the race today. Nando got the start he needed, and wow, what the gap.
I actually thought him and Max would take each other out first corner.
I said if Nando messed his start up, yeah, and tried to depend on Max, Max would have took him off track and damaged his car. I know that for a fact. But he didn't mess his start up, and he took off like a rocket. So
Usually he's not very good at keeping the starts well together either.
Yeah,
Sometimes he can make a mess of them too. So I was like, shivers, is he going to...
But well done, no, to McLaren boys today at Singapore. That was good.
He belted him. Belted.
Yeah, I took advantage because the Red Bull isn't that good in around Singapore, so.
Well, we know why that is, don't we? We actually do, though, don't we?
I actually don't know why.
What? So you don't think they've took bits off that car, bro?
What? What'd you say? I didn't actually mistake. Cut my mic out.
The back of the car that sorts the brakes out.
Oh, they took
brake thing. Yeah, they've took parts of the car, bro. And don't think that McLaren aren't going to get scrutinised about their rear wing bending beyond the limits as well, because that's going to get scrutinised, and they're going to start taking.
Well, you saw Perez drop 13th now in quali yesterday's draft. Yeah, so fair.
They're going to. Bruh.
So I am on board with Liebag, who's finally starting his lap right now. So he did a couple of laps around with the mediums, like you said, but he's out with the softs, trying to set his time.
Yeah, let's see what he can push. He's got his bearings now for the car. The game's still showing that he's on mediums on my screen, but I know he's on the softs, so he's got red rims round, so the game's still doing its thing.
Really? What a what a mistake by the game. Wow. Let's see.
Yeah, actually is. It's showing fresh mediums on mine.
This is a nice. He's done that sector very nicely.
He has. Ooh, no!
Ooh, bit wide.
Bit wide.
Nice exit though.
Got it. You kept it down. Just you've got plenty of back for the non-DR straight now, so just get this.
Ooh,
and then
wide
get
again.
the power down now. All that battery, drain that snake. Let's go. Get your braking point. And we all know he uses line only, does Liebag, I think, normally. I think he's been practicing. In fact, no, it's slow 5 that uses no 6 except line, so slow 5 is the one to be. He's going to cross the line. It's just behind him, and that is really close to slow, so these are going to be really...
It's mental close.
It is close to slow. That's going to be a really good race between these two guys.
Yeah, so Wingish is on his lap right now, already up a 10th.
It's good that there's going to be a race.
He's up a 10th.
He's up a 10th, yeah. At the top, there's a race near the middle, and then there's a race near... So we've got like 3 little battles.
We're going to have pockets of races, yeah.
Yeah, it should be good to watch. At least, I mean, not for a big grid, but it should still be entertaining. If people can keep it together, it should be really good racing still.
Ooh, you can have a phenomenal race with 5 drivers, you know what I mean? It's one of those things where it just depends who's on grid.
Yeah, Moikuli as well, jeez. Let's see, Stampo.
I wonder why he backed out there.
Is Gosling on for this one, yeah?
It is off.
Off.
Liebag's on track then, sideways, retired on track.
It will, it does disappear, but
yeah, it's a big nothing.
I'm just letting you know what I'm seeing.
Yeah, no, I'm on board with Stampa right now. Let's see what he's off by a second. He's a second away from Moikuli's lap.
I'll let you finish.
But he is up a 10th, almost 2 tenths. Let's see.
Gee, Stomp has come so close to the wall there.
He's looking quite solid though, already with this purple second sector. Let's see. Wow, that has done something. Oh, you invalidated.
heavy
No,
cut.
that's
Yeah. That
that's
corner is very
disappointing.
difficult. It's probably one of my least favorite corners on a lot of tracks. It's just so easy to misjudge the turning point a lot of the time. Last game anyway was so difficult because you have to do a sharp right and then a left, and if you mess that up, you've messed up both. So I can see why he's cut in there a bit early, but that's
Yeah.
tough. That is tough.
Ooh, relativity over that corner.
He did need a second anyway, to be fair.
Yeah. That's slow 5. Looks like he went a little bit. He overshot it a little bit on that corner.
Yeah, no, slow fives. There's been moments of brilliance, but in some corners, looks like the braking he's gone a bit wide. So once he gets that right down pat, he'll be up there for sure.
See, so relativity is up 3/10. He's almost at the wall right there. I had to slow down a little bit too much.
Gee.
And Wingish retiring, happy with his lap, no doubt.
First,
Although he probably
mic drop
thought he
first
could do
lap.
better.
That's crazy. It was done on the first lap as well. I think it was the first lap of the whole quali too, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
Infinity up 2/10 on his time. I don't think he's gonna get past Stampa. And invalidated. Wow. The track limits on this track is they're quite harsh.
It's one of the, and if you try and test it, it'll either invalidate you or spin you as well. It's one of those tracks. Those curbs are nasty. So it looks like Hoffman, I think, yeah, is
He's the only one,
is it,
right?
Infinity. No, Infinity's going to the pits.
Yeah, relativity. Yeah, I don't think
Stomper is
relativity
trying one. Stomper went off. Do you know Stomper's going,
he is.
on?
So Stampa and Hoffman are the only two setting the lap right now.
It looks like there's a lot of difficulty for the drivers with that previous wall there. That it's how it just gets very, very creeps in very quickly on them in this game mode for some reason with the no assists, because a lot of them have come very close to just dapping it. So hopefully no one goes side by side through there. That third corner. Oh.
Yeah, I do have to agree. The Haas sounds horrible. It looks like Hoffman messed up as well with that corner. So it looks like this is going to be our grid.
So what corner was that? Was that the? Yeah, that's one of the most difficult corners too. That one as well.
It is. No, I don't think he's got quite a bit of wing damage right there. So
It'll land right at the last sector as well. It's a heartbreaker when you mess that corner up. This is one of the hardest sectors on all tracks, I reckon. The third sector of Singapore.
yeah, but no surprise, Wingish on pole position. I mean, he showed up. He knew what he wanted to do.
There's three pockets of races we're gonna have. We're gonna see the top two, the middle three, and then the bottom four in the race. It looks like that's gonna be very interesting, to be honest.
It'd be even more interesting if we find out if there's rain or not. But yeah, so we have Wingish leading.
We don't have Weatherman Darris.
Oh, Weatherman Darris, Jesus Christ. We have Wingish leading, followed by Moikuli, Stampa, Infinity, Relativity, Slow 5, Huffman, Leebag, and Mamu. So, 9 drivers, 31 laps around Singapore. Chances of a safety car, what do you think?
High, but not because of skill, but because of its no assists. I think it's one of those things where very difficult to drive no assist this track. It looks like it anyway, from what I've seen. There's a lot of corners that just catch you out, and they creep up
Yeah.
in very quickly. And when I was watching a lot of the drivers, you notice on the same corners they make the exact same mistake. So it looks like it's just very hard to judge where the corners are. The curbs are probably really flat. That's why I usually can see by the curbs, but they're quite flat in some parts. So it almost just looks like part of the track. But
Yes, yeah.
hopefully not too many safety cars.
The worst part is if somebody messes up in front of you, you are quite screwed because, I mean, one ghosting is disabled, so. But man, I mean, you know, and I know that pain when you get damage from the car head.
You know that multiple times, I think.
Yes. But would you start on mediums or hards? What do you think?
I always would probably start on the mediums.
I mean, yeah, I'm
Just
the same.
undercutting, just always undercut. You have to. And if there's an early safety car, you can't go hard medium. Do you know what I mean? So it's probably the safer bet. You know, starting on hards, I don't see the real benefit from doing that. You know, at the moment, besides being stuck in traffic, you know, you can actually, if you're not as fast, you can use the DRS to keep the pace with guys that are faster on the mediums, but that's the only benefit that I see from the hards, really, to be honest. Other than that, you know, mediums are the best bet because they're undercut on this track, especially I think we saw it a few weeks ago. It's ridiculous.
It is, yeah. But yeah, it looks like, a lot of people are opting for the mediums. Looks like all of them are gonna go on the mediums. I would definitely say.
Mahmoud didn't qualify either, so it's a bit of a dark horse in this race too. We don't know where he'll sit in the pack either, to be honest. So
Yeah. But who do you think is gonna be the top three at the end?
Mike Goulet, Stomper.
Well, let's see if any of them makes a mistake.
I reckon you could get Liebag. No, Liebag in third. I reckon Liebag could come in third. I'm going to put my money on Liebag.
Fair enough. I hope he does.
I might actually put Mamu. Mamu, I have faith will actually make driver of the day.
I've got the only way Wingish and Mike Gouliat come in top fucking three. Sorry for swearing. The top three now is if they battle each other that much.
They won't, I don't think.
No, Wingish and Maikuli, they might just use each other to drag further away from the rest of the others.
And then they'll battle.
Towards the end, usually. We see it a lot.
Because this is what they do. Why wouldn't they?
No, we've seen it. We've seen it in Netherlands. They kind of just pulled away to build a gap from the other drivers, and then I think they waited for maybe the last 2-3 laps.
Yeah, the last 2 laps they usually always go at it.
However, Moikuli made a mistake last time in Netherlands, so he ended up. I think he ended up slowing down a little bit to let Wingish get a little bit closer.
Yeah, this is what I mean. This is what.
At least have a battle between each other.
I do like that though. To be fair, in a sense, as long as it doesn't disturb the rest of the race, you know, as long as they're giving us, you know, a race.
This is where giving us a race at this track might be the end of your race. That's what I'm saying. So the only way they're not going to come on top foot like steps is if they have a little bit too much fun together, and it is the weekend, they might have a bit of fun.
Well, with those quality laps, you wouldn't think so, but who knows? Maybe they shocked themselves too.
I mean, when Wingish pulled that lap, I was like, you might as well just drop the mic with that.
They were both their first laps. If they were the first and second laps of quali, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, of the whole qualification.
And that's when you'd think the track's at its worst, so...
It was, yeah.
Really quick drivers. There should be 3 or 4 separate races in this race today. Obviously, Slow 5, Liebag, Hoffme, and Mahmoud. Mahmoud has got the pace, but like I say, in quali, you really just want to get that banker in. And if you haven't actually managed to do it without hitting wall, because I mean,
I think that's
using
tactical,
no
though.
Yeah.
They are using no
I think you're
assist, and
retired.
you might want the driver of the day as well. This is the thing.
He
This
did
is a
retire,
fair
yeah, he
point,
did retire.
too. This is a fair point, driver of the day, that your name popping up at the end of the race doesn't matter if you came is still a nice feeling.
Of course it is. Everybody used to moan, and James didn't like it at all because my name used to be just popping up all the time.
So the grid is, yeah,
Preference.
everybody is on the grid right now. So it looks like the lights are going to be heading off right about now. And is Wingish is going to keep hold of it? Let's see.
Just to keep. What's going on?
Yeah, pretty good first couple corners right now. So it looks like everybody's just sticking to getting it past safely around the lap. Snow 5 losing 2 positions, it seems. Hoffman, Lee Bag getting past already.
Yeah, you've got Hoffman there making the move. I think the Ferrari might. Slow 5, is he going to try? No. Yes, he's keeping it together. Which we'd expect, we know, assists.
Ooh, Hoffman going a little bit wide, yeah. I think Lee Bag as well.
Oh, is he wall? Oh my god, that was close. Oh, Joey can't get the heat. What tires is he on? Is he on medium?
So they're all on mediums. Let me see.
That's it. So
actually, no. So
Stamper
and Lee Bag are on hards, it seems.
The McLaren are off.
Did he get damaged?
Try and get the floor. I'm not sure if he did. Let me look.
No, he's missing his left end plate. Yeah.
Oh, he's in the wall. That is really unlucky. Ooh, managed to spin it round all right, actually. So he's going to need to box now. He's off me. It is a long race. That is roomed in on lap 1 for him. It is a difficult track to get round. You've got to get the floor. Full tank of fuel. Tyres cold. Not nice. Not nice at first. So just get your bearings, guys. Long race.
Yeah, so Wingish and Maikuli are already over 2 seconds ahead of Stamper right now. Now they're going to be getting the DRS with DRS enabled. Let's see, is anybody else closing in? Teacher. So Mamu, I think, is the closest. Maikuli on Wingish, Mamu on Lee Bag. Is Mamu going to be able to get a move done on the DRS straight?
Just having a look.
Yep, he is. And Mamu getting the overtake done. Oh, Lee Bag defending.
Oh, well done, Lee Bag. Well done. Got a great exit out of that.
On the hards as well. So he actually put his car in the perfect position to get the run on him. Is Mamu going to try it back? I don't think he's close enough.
Mamu did well to pull the car up there, to be honest.
He did. He did well to keep the space as well. I mean...
Yeah.
So he's,
I keep an eye on these two.
Right
I like this race here between those two. I reckon they can climb.
You've got them two. And
oh, Lee Bag going a little bit wide right now. Yeah.
These braking points look really difficult, to be honest, with the no assist.
It is. It's a different. This is the thing. I mean, it was hard to get drivers in. Some of them can run it.
Oh,
I mean, there's a couple in here that
car,
run.
and looks like that's Hoffman with no wing.
No, well, this is the thing. I mean...
Oh, looks like I did have ghosting enabled. That's my fault.
It's alright. I'm glad you did, to be honest, on this track. Because, I mean, if the car... The worst thing is, though, if people do make mistakes, and everyone will get points if they finish this, though, for the championship.
Yeah, as long
as... You really
as...
don't want to not finish the race if you're going to show up to it, because it will matter in the points. And if we haven't got many drivers yet, so you still...
He had already destroyed his wing as well. He was just trying to get round the rest of the track to go into the pit.
Difficult.
Yeah.
It's really difficult. We know wing at all. If you... Yeah. I mean, we know what it's like. That's why we don't do no assist.
And we hope the drivers don't retire early. There's no need as well. We've seen in multiple races that you can, with even 10 laps left, there's plenty of time. One safety car and you're back into it.
And if a safety car comes out and someone crashes, that's positions. And don't forget...
I mean, if you come last on the grid, you are 9th. It's top 10 anyway, do you know what I mean? So much
and there's 2 races going on, so there's 2 opportunities for people to make mistakes. Here you've got Mahmood on the back of Lee Bag and you've got Mike Cooley on the back of Wingish. That's your 2 main races that are going on. Is Mike Cooley having a look? No, he's not. He's not close enough.
You know, he's
So
gonna
he's
stay. I
just
reckon
trying to
most
keep
of
an
that
eye
race there.
Hoffman.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
With a drive-through. Oh, that's.
Oh!
Oh, was there contact between
That's
relativity and
relativity,
slow five?
wasn't it? Has he got damage now? Show me a better view.
So slow 5-0
No, he
was
doesn't.
also one of the drivers
No.
who.
No, he didn't. You're right. So I moved right on the back now. We've got a group of cars all together. You've got slow 5
Where
on the
did
back
this
of
come
Lee's back.
from? Though that looked like
Yeah,
there was
because
this the delta.
relativity. Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
Leeback's got
I know,
Leeback's got
no,
a
he's
delta.
But he's
These
still
braking
alive.
points,
He's
these
still
braking
alive.
points look
And
really
this-
difficult. Please
Yeah.
don't reverse back onto the track.
He has to, and Gostin is on. Mahmood,
For
Ricky
for
Mahmood, is it?
this division, it is good because we
You've
do
got-
have a few drivers still kind of learning the no assist field.
Yeah, exactly.
Nana,
But I
our
mean,
North America
sometimes-
division, is a little bit more. They've had a little bit more experience with the
I
league.
know, but you can't jump straight into that one.
Yeah. No,
That's
that's what I'm saying. It's
scrappy.
kind of good with this division for right now. Next time I'll make sure to check that. But still, but Mamu going on the inside of
He
slow
has.
5, slow 5.
I don't mind it, to be honest, especially on a
think
track
it's
like
good.
this.
I think it's good, to be
Yeah.
honest. As long as the drivers are in here and they actually push and actually want to get the practice in for, to push through and learn the no assist, and I'm all for it as well. Because
Well,
I mean,
Crush
Yeah.
could take
I
out
mean, if
half
you
the
look at
grid
the
at this
tier
point
one,
if
no,
it
no
was if
assist that
Ghostin
we
was
got.
off. Do you want to, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
with this
it'd be
track. It's
insane.
that's why
It
it's
would be
yeah.
safety car after safety car, wouldn't it? If Gostin as well, because when cars sat there, it'd probably come out if it won't Gostin.
Yeah.
And people might think that it's, not drive straight through, force a habit. I've done it, everyone's done it, and just go straight into the car.
That's
So,
very true. Very true. But I mean, we should always try and avoid the ghost car anyway on track. I tend to, because I don't trust this game at all.
Infinity with
ghosting
the
work?
3-second penalty for track limits.
And this will matter
Multiple
as well.
track warnings.
We've got time penalties that
track
will
limits
matter.
it's cheeky on this track. It's very, very discreet, but it can catch you out. You wouldn't think you would get track limits here, but you can
Yeah.
quite easily, to be honest.
For me, it's always that corner that Infinity just passed on turn 3, is it? I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe just turn 5.
Just keep him wingish now.
Where do you
Follow
go?
him
Where
on the track.
a lot of drivers went wide? Is that what you're? Oh, where you
Before-
go out wide and back in?
Before that straight, yeah. Before that
Yeah.
first DRS straight.
Yeah, yeah.
Die Infinity going wide again. Oh my goodness, always close to the wall. Just wants to take a little sniff out of it. See how much he's
I
It
reckon
looks like
the-
the front runners are starting to catch the back marker now. They're starting to lap a car.
I think Hoffman is having a little bit trouble with that corner right there. Already went wide again. Well, actually straight to the escape route.
I love how they're using the escape route, to be honest. It's well done of them. It's what it's there for, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
well done of them to do that.
Some just give up and full throttle to the to the wall.
Well, to be honest,
Or
So
to
they
the other
use it.
drivers, which is,
Do
you
you
know what I mean?
remember-
Which is, so it's good they do.
do you remember
know what I mean?
Baku and Matuzak went off, and my God, he had to do like a 10-point turn. That guy does not give up, does he? Still got back on
No,
track as
he
well.
did really
and I
well.
felt wounded for the guy because he was like, my God, his car is going to take so long.
Well, it didn't
He's not
have any
allowed to
damage,
reset.
and then he knocked his wing
I
off
know,
after that.
I know, just on the
yeah.
last bit.
Yeah, it's tough.
It
And
was
DRS
rough.
came like,
Going for the
hey.
guy. It was rough.
So everybody is
Sure.
stacking up the penalties. Stampa and Slow 5-0 now with 3-second penalties. So that's 3 drivers now. Alrighty. So just take it easy, guys. Keep it within the white lines.
So Hoffman served the drive-through as well, it looked like.
Yeah, you can tell he's dropped back quite far now.
Good on him not to quit. I do, a lot of respect that he's not going, I've got to drive through, I'm going to, just retire in the pits, to keep driving. That's how you get better, and that's how winners are made. You have to keep racing in the race to do that, not just have a mistake,
Oh, 100%.
sorry,
And I told him too, take advantage now because once more drivers start coming in, the competition's going to get a little bit more harder. And
100%.
you can't take it easy on those on those moments.
100%.
So
It's like when you start a 5-lap lobby and there's only 3 people in there, and by the end there's 20, you're already on 200 points. You know what I mean?
yeah.
One of those, you're already...
What was that slow 5-0? Does he have any damage?
Kill it right on the back of
no, he
Wingish
doesn't.
now. Point 3.
He must get so much dirty air from sitting in the back of that car.
I mean, what's he gonna do? Is he just following?
He might just be following. He's
just
taking
gonna
it
do
easy.
this now. This is where the race is. I don't even need the delta right now. I'm just watching this race with all the broadcasts. These are just following each other. Look at this.
What lap do you reckon he'll try and make a move?
31.
31.
31, yeah. Why not? I mean, when are you gonna do it?
Because I mean, they
Yeah,
have the safe gap from Stampa, who's on hards.
It's going to be the pit, isn't it, between the Wingish and Maikule? It's got to be the pit strategy. It's got to be. I mean, are you going to risk?
I love that. I'm actually very excited for that. Who's going to go early and get the undercut?
Who's going to go? And
does
will
it.
there be a safety when someone does? If it doesn't come out and it stays out until this could
That's another yellow flag.
That's actually very interesting. Great point, to be honest.
It could come down to that. It could actually come down to that. So we'll see. See what progresses in the race.
What lap would you reckon they would go into the pit?
I'm trying to think of what we did in our Tier 2 race.
Yeah, there was plenty of safety cars in that now.
Well, you won.
Well,
I didn't even finish that. I didn't even finish that race.
Sorry to bring back bad memories.
Hey, you were the winner of the race. You should be able to share your strategy with them.
You know, to be honest, at some point it was kind of like autopilot. I was just like, let me stick to these two.
Wall.
Yeah.
No one might call you.
My car had
only one word
Game
too.
Boy sim damage compared to everyone else's that day. Game Boy sim damage. Because even when he hit the wall and his car was like, why am I getting damaged and no one else is?
He specifically,
that doesn't happen to people as well. You know, that little crease just going a bit too wide there. Because you took it really well, but I don't even know, you know. That was more the game than anything else. I can't, I'm not going to even... Yeah, no fair. We play the game, though, and it's made by a company with 2 letters, so we know how it works. We shouldn't complain.
You're very right, bro. I don't understand it, me. When I hit that wall, I thought, do you know what? I've hit that so much harder. That is so wrong. The game just had my pants down like that. Big time. It didn't want me to get any points, but then DRS helped with this dumbass, you know.
Yeah, it's true. I am happy. No offense, I am happy that you did hit the wall because now I am officially, I believe, 15 points behind you, so...
Gee.
Yeah, but it's Austria next, and that's
I might just give you a little love tap.
You touch... don't even mention touching my car.
Right. So Mikuli is just, he's just cruising with Wingish, just letting the DRS pull him.
I feel like this is a Sunday stroll for the 2 of them.
Yes,
they love this. Week by week. How you come to just have a chat this week on track? Yeah, no problems.
I might as well. I'm literally, I've got no deltas on the screen at all because I know you two are here checking out. And I'm just watching the Red Bull follow the Aston Martin right now.
So Stampa is the first car.
I might talk some more.
So Stampa is the first car to actually pit, so he's now on threshold medium. So he's going to have to do another pit stop, no? He may have pit a little bit too early with the hards.
Hards to mediums.
There's no way mediums are going to learn.
Oh, there's no chance. You can't.
Infinity with another 3-second penalty. Yeah, he's definitely going to have to do another pit stop.
I mean, all still in the race. I'd have died lap 1, first 2. Probably turn 3, maybe turn 5. I would have definitely died. So well done.
No, they're doing really well.
Come on, Wingish, Maikule, the goats here, just having a laugh with each other. Probably having a drink, talking on the same headset, in the same chat.
No, they're definitely in the same party. I'm 100%
driving
sure.
Really bloody quick at the same time, which is crazy.
He's like, when you gonna do it? I'm like, no, no. If you listen to the stream,
I love how he has a look every lap
you've
too.
got a 20-second gap with a guy with 6 seconds behind you, so just maybe take some risks. Maybe give us a bit of a show. Why not?
No,
I reckon
there's
lap 20.
walls.
I reckon lap 30 he's gonna stay. This is true. Walls and more walls. And
So
if
question,
you make a
'cause
mistake,
Maikuli-
more walls. So continue.
question, because Maikuli's his fuel is on yellow. So do you think if there's no safety car, do you think he might run out of fuel, or is it right on
I
it?
think I don't know.
I always overfuel, to be fair, because it gives me anxiety when I'm under fuel for the race. I have 26 laps of fuel with the 29 lap race. It doesn't make sense to me, but you know, I'm pretty sure that's just bang on.
But with the
That means-
slipstream, he can let off a little bit earlier as well. So, because he's got the slipstream, he could
Well,
probably taste that
it's
fuel
hurting his tyres too.
He will
now.
hurt his tyres more because he's doing the dirty air and stuff. But,
But
the slipstream, he will give him the capability to let off a bit earlier, build his charge up rather than leading the race. So, I don't know. I don't know what the game is.
I think he probably may have underfueled a little bit, banking on a safety car. To be honest.
Yeah.
As you probably put your safe bets on one. Do you know what I mean? You said what's the probability to me at the start? I said high. Do you know what I mean? And that's why you'd probably bring the fuel down, get a bit more speed to catch someone like Wingish, because that's the difference of this race, really. You know, that could be the difference, having less fuel between the two of them. So you don't know.
I think right now, if them two are talking to each other and they're listening to the stream, you should both do a two-stop strat.
They're both struggled. Those 10 laps, it's on 10 laps. Both of them made a few mistakes now, to be honest. Wingish almost went into the barrier then.
So I think they should both do a two-stop.
Ooh, Wingish. Did he get any damage from that?
You should both do a two-stop.
I don't think so.
That was...
Nah, it doesn't look like it.
That would have changed the game.
He's done it 2 corners in a row.
Question,
He's struggling on those.
He's going for it.
13 laps probably at this point with from what I can see, probably 13 laps. The hards? Because it looks like you want to finish the race if you take them any longer. That's the issue. Do you know what I mean? You'd rather pit a little bit early.
Oh, is he going?
Yeah, they're still going for it. So looks like Infinity. No, that was Slow 5-0 who picked up another 3-second penalty right there.
Cooley pushing Wingish, trying to make him make mistakes.
He is pushing around the track. He's
trying to make
a little bit wiggle.
He's making his own though, to be honest.
Yeah, he is by doing it, but I mean, he's trying.
Ah, it's relativity.
He's got the battery.
On
he
the wall.
won't, I don't think. Oh, he will.
He is. He's going. Let's go. So the battle is on. Lap 12. Now he's pushing. So, yeah, maybe lap 12, lap 13, they're going to box. And one of them wants to get it in before the other. So let's see. Because the tyres...
20 looks like 24 seconds is enough of a buffer for them to start racing. So.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Gee, well done, though, by Macaulay there.
Well, we did say this
sticks the move.
This is why I'm glad Wingish turned up. I mean, sometimes...
Oh, you Wingish!
Oh, that's a mental catch. What a catch.
Nice. And they have a really nice wheel setup, I have to say. They sent pictures of it before. Jeez. My gosh.
He's really struggling on those tires.
Who's gonna box?
He corrected that car like 6 times in the one corner then, to be honest.
No, that save
so
at the bridge? My gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey.
Almost looked like a lag.
Both, yeah. But he's in
Without
the
that car
dirty air
move.
now too, which is the issue. So Moikuli was in the dirty air before, and that may have been why he was making a lot of mistakes, because they weren't as frequent in terms of wingish behind Moikuli now, but they still were quite common. However, that not to that extent. You know, that was quite a large snap of the car.
Oh, Moikuli.
bit too much curve there.
Jeez.
Oh, is
No,
he right?
the
any
mediums
tyres
must feel
left.
horrible.
Right,
They're
do
dead,
the
yeah.
undercut. Box if he done anyway, Wingish, just box.
No, they're both going to go in at the same time, I think, to be honest with you.
I think that's why he made that move that lap.
Yeah, I think they both know that
So
they're both
Wingish will get this
struggling.
pass now then, and then he'll box before him. Let's go, get it done, get it done. Come on, let's see if he's got it. Oh, Michael, he defending
He's
like
fake, he
mad.
loves a fake, he's thrown a few of them there.
And has he got the
loves it.
run on the exit here? Aston of Wingish, he's not on the battery. He's just flicking into hot lap, he's not actually pressing it. I noticed Matt T did that the other day as well. He seems to work on this game a lot. Don't press the button, just flick it from hot
Now,
lap.
are they going to go into the pits?
No.
I think so, but no they don't. So another lap
Gee,
between
dangerous
Michael
territory
and
now.
Wingish. Insane racing. You're getting rid of all that crap.
There's a few corners that it's quite reoccurring where we have those snaps that which they're struggling with. It's not every single corner. This is one of them.
The bridge is
And
going
then
to
the next, the bridge is, yeah.
Come on, Wingish.
Oh, he pulled, gee. He got very close then. I don't know if you saw that. My goodness.
See that one? But Cooley going a
That's
little bit
another one,
sideways
yeah.
right there. Jeez.
Just, that might be the fastest racing line. Just drift it.
Oh, Wingish! You need to calm down, bro.
This one is going to be quite difficult around here. This corner especially.
This one right here.
Oh
shit,
my God,
oh,
Wingish!
shivers.
Yo,
I think he's just having fun at this point now.
Oh my
What a
god.
show.
my word, man. So flap up, and is he going to try and make the move on Mike Cooley on this turning? No, he's not. He's got the run on the exit.
Oh,
no, he doesn't.
wow.
He's not got it. He can't.
Mate, he came so close to that barrier. Wingish as well.
I don't know with these two. I really don't know. I don't know if they're pissing out or what.
No, genuinely,
No,
I
it's
think
13
from them
lap
over,
old.
overtake each other
Yeah,
there. It's
no.
there
Yo,
you
is
go,
he in
yeah.
the pitch? Yes, he is. Here
Both
we
of
go.
them.
Let's go. Red
Yeah.
Bull
He's
goes
probably
in the
begging
pit
him on the
first.
chat, on the party chat. Please, just pit. I'll pit when you
No
pit.
penalties entering the pit either. No
Nicely
penalties,
done.
which is a good sign. And this can catch you out too, because it's 60 kilometers per
Here we
hour.
go. Who gets the better pit?
You know, it's less.
So Wingish
It's because it's a street
Out in
circuit.
front.
Wingish overtook in the pit.
In the pit. Look at that. What a fucking move. Oh.
That's a mental move.
I never seen
Point
that.
083.
Look at that. That was phenomenal pit stop there by Wingish. You don't normally see
Was
that.
there a-
again.
Mamu also going into the pits right now.
Was there a
So look
wing
at the
change?
gap.
There
I
was.
don't think so, 'cause
Michael
you
was
lose-
well
you lose
behind.
loads. No, you lose way more than that though on a wing change, bro.
Did
No,
Wingish had a...
Wingish looks like he slowed down a little bit for him.
Oh,
I
fair
think.
one then. They are playing games. Nice.
No, I think they're both enjoying the camaraderie of race. They know that there's such a
know
big
that
they're
gap
far
between the
ahead.
other drivers
Yeah.
there. You know,
Because
No, they
the
know-
pace difference...
They know we don't want to be barred.
I think they're also seeing it's also a pride thing too here. Here, hey, look, I'm going to beat you here. I'm going to slow down, see if you can catch me. You know,
Because they both know they're quite similar pace compared to the other ones.
Yeah.
So they probably want a good race and a good battle.
yeah, they wouldn't be battling like they are if it wasn't on the line. Do you know what I mean? Between the two of them.
This is why when Mike Cooley shows up and when he's drunk, I get a knife. Because it's like, why are they at least into like? I don't even need the Della on right now because I'm just watching these two go around the track battling.
They're
like
so
a proper
talented, to be
race.
honest.
It's like a full-on race between these two. These boys have raced together so long.
Oh, your relativity
Well, I
picking up
think
3
Moikuli
seconds.
got damaged, to be honest. Had damage somewhere because
Well,
Wingish
he-
did wait a little bit.
I mean, we did see how close they were to the wall multiple times, and I think Moikuli may have just clipped it, but it didn't look like he really had much damage.
If he was driving with damage, that's crazy to me. Because it
Yeah,
looked
that's what I'm
perfect
saying.
a lot of
I'll
his
have to look back
laps.
through the clip.
It might have been like a slight tinge on the
It
front
was only
wings or something like
It
that.
was 1/10 of a second, bro, when he exited the pits. and then it turned into like what, over half a second.
Yeah,
But I
and
thought, well,
there was the overtake as well, and he slowed down. So I think there would have been you can't do anything else in there, so I don't know what it would have been. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly, but he did enter the pit right behind him, so I don't know if he got lit. I don't know.
He didn't have a penalty either, did I? don't think so.
No, he didn't.
So no, he didn't. Then neither of them did, so they didn't serve it.
But he came out pretty close to him still, and I'm thinking, well, even if it was a wing change, because normally you will, what, 5 to 7 seconds at least? At least.
No, does that take your entry time? Because that 0.08 or whatever it was.
Not sure. I don't even know. The game's.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it does the delta with the pits like that, because sometimes it could be like it won't change for a long time when someone's entered the pits as well.
Yeah, I mean, position changes. You got Mahmood up 5 positions, Leebags up 2 at the minute, and
Relativity's down
everybody's
3.
on a 1-stop. Yeah, everyone's on a 1-stop. You've got Wingish Moikuli on 2-lap-old hards. Then you've got Stomper behind 7-lap-old mediums. Mahmood in 4th, 1-lap-old hards. Not doing too bad of a job really. He's gained quite a few positions. Maybe
it's very spread out the field, to be honest. They're all equally paced in that mid pack, but it's very spread out, which is interesting.
You've got the relativity, like Lavagri mentioned. He's pushing up on the back of S3R5 there.
Yep.
So you've got 2 races at the minute. You've got the top 2, which we know they're following each other at the minute, and you've got relativity. You might want to watch that one.
Yeah. So and Stampa, he's on 8-lap-old mediums. He pit quite early from the hards. Wingish and Moikuli, they pit when the mediums were on 13 laps, was it?
14.
14 laps, right?
14, yeah.
So that'll be on the 21st.
Or they were finishing their 13th lap, yeah. So they were entering the 14th lap, yeah. And they look like they won't go much more than that, to be honest, from what we saw. And they're phenomenal drivers when we should.
Yeah, so Stampa might just, he's definitely gonna have to pit probably. And relativity slowing down.
He's got a gap there, though. He's got quite a gap anyway. And relativity's left. Is he in the car?
Oh no, I think he was letting Wingish and Moikuli pass.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Yeah, you know what? I don't mind it because he has to. It's good practice for when it's non-ghosted, though.
No, he was still racing slow at the time, though. If you race in the car, you don't have to let him through while you're racing, Charlotte.
No, there is sometimes a confusion on.
It's a blue flag, you'd have to, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but
no, you would.
But then, yeah, but on the corner like that.
Yeah, but you see how slow 5 did it.
Yeah, I do, but you see how much he slowed down before he actually.
It's hard where to choose where to do it, though. To be honest, because there's so much of a pace difference in that regard, and obviously no offense to relativity, that they would have got in the way in the corner.
They're doing right now, I wouldn't have ended my race while I was racing slow because
no, but technically, even if they are battling, no, that's what I'm saying. Even if they were battling, they both have to slow down anyway. So you kind
he's right on the back of slow now still, to be honest.
And I think actually slowed down. Why is slowed down like that? What's he doing? Did he just give the position back up? What's he?
No, not exactly sure what happened there.
No, because he slowed right down.
He did slow right down. He slammed onto brakes and swapped positions.
It's like he wanted to
Unless
swap.
there's some sort of damage where he didn't want to get in the way.
No, look. Has he lost an end plate? I don't think he has.
He left end plate,
left end plate. Yeah, he has. That's why he slowed down. Fair enough.
Yeah,
so
well done by the good.
It worked out
good
for
of the
relativity anyway. I mean, but what I'm saying is, like, because these two are so far ahead and they're actually racing, if the gap's that big and they're that close together anyway, if he's actually racing slow at that time, there should be some sort of leeway in that sort of circumstance.
No, by rules, you're supposed, even in real life, you're supposed to let the leading cars pass, even if you are battling.
I just mean on the corner where he did it. The way.
No, exactly. He probably could have waited a little bit, but also depends. Obviously,
either that or he slowed down
the luck,
too bit early. And it fucked his
I agree with that.
Yeah, the luck right now is just that ghosting was enabled. If ghosting had been disabled, then he definitely had to slow down.
Got the fuck out of the way straight away.
Yeah.
I would anyway, but I mean, you'd expect both of them to do it. I just
Well,
think
see, but
'cause
there's
he was
such a
so
pace
close to
difference
the
in the
Ah,
corner.
Wing
corner,
is hitting
though.
the
That's the
wall.
issue.
Wingish just hit the
Really?
wall.
Wings is in
Yep.
the wall.
Is there damage?
Really? Oh no.
I am trying to see.
I guarantee if
let's
one of
see.
them gets damaged, they'll both pit.
No, no damage.
got-
It doesn't
he's
look
got
like
his
it.
end
Yeah, he still has his
No
end plates.
damage, okay.
Yeah, what I mean is like he probably let off a bit early on that straight, and then realised
If he had done, that's the best option, I
He was
agree with
already
you,
at
yeah.
the corner though, and then he realised that he had to slow down. Where is he? That's just.
You should have slowed on the straight, let them pass more on the straight, and then gone
Either
after
that-
them is probably
either
the best
that or just
option.
gone for it. Yeah. You'd have been better doing that. Because
The pace difference is so high though in the corner, they would have taken him in the corner and slowed them down, which is why it's probably best on the straight. Do you know, especially a
just one of
track
them,
like this where there's no area besides the corner and the truck. Do you know what I mean? It's such a hard truck to move out of the way
Oh my
either,
goal! He just
as well.
did he kiss the
He
wall
just
there?
tapped. He
He
did kiss the wall, but it was
He's
a
missing
wheel,
his left
luckily.
end plate.
Oh,
Dogs
he's
did that.
not.
missing
He
it.
off the car.
Sheesh.
No, my wheel had popped off. Don't lie.
Mate, you hit it 10 times softer and it popped off.
Yeah, no. That was a different corner though, but yes, I did
It
not
was.
hardly touch that wall, and that wheel just.
Yeah, Wingish is he's swerving a little bit. So
He's
Stampa
swerving.
is pitting like we said. So now he's gonna have fresh
suck it,
mediums.
How long's the pit?
21.
Oh.
21 seconds.
21. So he'll come out right behind Finity.
21
It
to
looks
23.
like.
Something like that. Not too
Wingish
sharp.
toying around a little bit with Mike Cooley.
Yeah, but he knows he's got damage now. I bet they're listening to the stream, just chilling.
Oh, well, gee, he almost got some of his own. He didn't get any.
Sheesh.
He might be doing it on purpose just so they both got to get a new wing.
Well, he can go into the pits as well. Whether he gets the damage or not, they can
These
still go in
both can pit
together.
right now. They're both
I
can
think
pit.
they may.
No,
I reckon if
they're
one
not.
pits, the other will.
Oh, he's not! He's making my Cooley do another lap. Yo, this is gonna get...
Imagine
Mike
if
Cooley's probably like,
he's
give it one more
he's
lap.
just taunting Mike Cooley. He's like, please let me go into the pit, and then slow down. He's like, no, sorry, mate.
You might be.
Yeah.
But I mean, Mike Cooley might just think, well, do you know what? I'm gonna go... he won't be in any traffic. So if he goes and slams some mediums on now, he can smash them to bits, and there will be
Well,
a lot
it's a
bigger
sure
than
win.
that.
It's a surefire
Yeah,
win
I
because
know.
Oh, you
Yeah, I know,
Wingish.
but I reckon Mike Cooley.
because in the last lap he can just go. He can just
If
go.
Mike Cooley pits though for the mediums, I reckon Wingish will throw it in because he doesn't need the wing, so he knows he'll come out in front anyway.
Yeah, no, I know
would.
what you're saying.
You would, wouldn't you? I mean, if Mike Cooley pits, you'd think the next lap Wingish should go put some mediums on anyway because he won't need the wing, so he knows he'll get the lead again.
But that's 6 seconds or 5 seconds or whatnot
It's
for the
gotta be
wing.
minimum,
The difference.
like, yeah, it's a lot.
That's
it's a lot. When they're this
mental.
close,
That's a
it's
lot of
lots.
time.
So he still would get the free pit.
He probably would slow down, to be
look,
honest. He's teasing
look.
him. He's the.
That's jokes there, right there. That's jokes there. Meanwhile, Relativity is on the back of Leebag, but Leebag's on fresh
He's on fresh softs,
now.
yeah.
And he has pulled the gap away, so Leebag will feel more comfortable on them tyres.
You should try going
Let's see
on
what
for
these
the
leaders
fastest
are gonna
lap.
do.
They're both
Yes,
going
Wingish is
in.
box.
Both. I knew they'd both go in, of course.
Oh, relativity! Oh no! He was. Oh.
Man, he's trying to give me a heart attack.
Gee.
You just nearly binned it.
Yeah, so they're both going for
But
wing
he didn't, 'cause
changes.
he's just teasing us.
Oh, I understood. Wingish was trying to get some damage to the engine.
Yeah.
He's
No, that's
changed
what I
it.
was saying.
Yeah.
That was
Instead of
saying
waiting,
before,
though.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know you were. But I didn't understand why he could have just pit anyway. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't
No.
have to get
Oh,
damage
no,
up, so
yeah.
the engineers,
For the
so
time.
engineers keep him. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so he didn't have to
yeah.
wait for him, so they can just get going, I mean.
Which is
Yeah,
safer, to be
really
honest.
good.
Kind of ish.
Oh, yo, did you just cut the
Oh.
exit? That's a
And a
penalty.
3-second penalty.
And you mad
Ay, ay, ay.
You're mad, Mike Cooley now. What the hell? That's quite a gap. He has just pulled the 3 seconds.
He's got
by doing
4
that.
seconds on him.
Yeah, and
he's
he
got-
only,
Shit.
he's cheating, he's cheating, look. So he's just showing him a cheat hack there. You can get 4 seconds by
Actually,
getting a 3
McCauley's
second
gained.
penalty.
McCauley's gained it back.
Yeah, because he's waited.
Is he waiting? Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
oh
know.
my God.
It's- I'm unsure what the
is it?
purpose of the 3 second was, to be fair. I mean,
Just to
unless
tease
it's
him at
one of
the
those
end,
things.
probably.
Maybe they're
Let's see
saying,
if we
listen,
can
I
beat
can
him.
beat you with 3 seconds as well, homie.
Really? So you hit the walls.
Mind you guys, please don't do that. It's quite unsafe
I'm
and
gonna
Yeah, I
go
just
shouldn't be
noticed-
done, but...
These
So
two can beat
Stampa
someone for
actually
sure.
got past Mamu. So he has a 3-second penalty. This is on fresher mediums compared to Mamu's hards. So he can probably be able to still finish on podium, potential podium.
Well, third place is interesting. How many seconds? Did you say 3 seconds was
3
that?
seconds, yeah.
In
So he's
penalties?
3 seconds worth of penalties. Mamu is on 7 lap-old hards, Stampa 2 lap-old mediums. And he is building the gap.
Gee. And that's probably even tire dig, I would say, to be honest. Like, it's in terms of, like, by the time they get to the end of the race, I reckon they'll be, like, an even pace. You know, the mediums will die a lot faster, but they're definitely a lot quicker. Jim Cooley's matched him with the 3-second penalty. He's done the same thing.
I like this because, I mean, they're battling each other based on
Listen,
pace,
it's
right?
safe as well, too, which is
yeah.
good. It's important. It's the most important thing. Yeah.
Yeah, they know they have the pace, pretty fast pace. So they're just trying to
They
get the
better hope
racing.
there's no late safety car. They'll be in trouble. They could be. They could be. Mahmoud might be able to keep with some of these drivers, and they may be able to keep within 3 seconds of either one of them, to be honest.
Yeah, look at that. Stampa's already more than 3 seconds off of Mamu. So he is. I mean, it seems like he's going to be safe for a P3.
Yeah. Unless there is a safety car, like we said. Then there's an issue because he's got that penalty.
Who has fastest lap? Oh, Stampa with the mediums, 129.7. I'm surprised Liebeck hasn't tried to. Oh, that's quite a different stuff. Ah, look at my coolie. Oh, never mind. Hands up. Never mind.
I'll hold my beer. Here we go. Don't worry about it.
Exactly.
That's mental.
Jeez.
I was looking at them on the fresh mediums anyway. I'm like, they will set a fastest at some point throughout this too.
Yeah, they're definitely starting to use their battery too.
Evenly as well. Their races at heart, which is good. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where they want to beat each other, and that's what provides for that entertaining, you know, race that we have. You know, a bit cheeky, but still
No, but they don't.
They're
They don't
they're
do
entertainers
this.
to finish, aren't they?
They are. No, but they don't do this in tier 1 because they're both in tier 1.
No, they don't.
So
not at
yeah,
all,
and that they know there's actual competition on with those fast boys over there. Over here, they know right now it's just with their pace, it's mainly them too.
It's they've seen, okay, not that it's necessarily appropriate for the occasion, but it's okay for the occasion to do so. Do you know what I mean? When they know, hey, look, we can't. They know time and place.
Yeah.
Time and place, which is good. But it looks like they're starting to hit the gas now, to be honest.
Yeah, but Cooley is already using the battery, almost less than 15%. How is Wingish with 30%?
I think Wing's just trying to leave him for dead now. It looks like it. He's trying. Are these boys? They are such phenomenal drivers that they can literally go into the pit for no reason and still be 15 seconds ahead of a podium placer. That's crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Without assist as well.
Yeah. Who would you say your driver of the day is?
I like Mahmoud. Yeah. He's climbed from last, and he's done so very discreetly too. You know, Stomper's had a phenomenal drive, to be honest, as well. Mm-hmm. But Mahmoud might be able to challenge that if those mediums don't last. But he's just been there. Do you know what I mean? You've seen his name just keep going up and up and up and up. And it's something where, you know, if he can get that podium, he did leave this. It did say he left the session.
Oh, it was me. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I could join again. If you could send me an invite.
Do you want a screen share of me quickly?
No, it doesn't work like that. You'd have to send it to me
Okay.
for the stream. Bah.
That's crazy.
And I am back. I think
Not
also
too much
because
has
this
changed.
is yeah, I think also because this is the European server. Well, European drivers mainly, so it's a little bit more trickier for me to host it probably. But
You're an
at
outcast
least...
like me now.
Well, you know what? I'll take this over my PlayStation just closing, just turning off.
It's definitely but neither of these things should happen. To be fair, we're asking for things that shouldn't happen. So I mean, gee, he's sticking on him now, and approaching the back marker of Hoffman again.
You're getting close to.
He's getting very close to the back of him. I think Wingish is running less wings, to be honest, or lower wings. Reason being, he's just, look at this straight line. It looks a lot faster.
Oh, but looks like he went a little bit wide, and my Cooley's still gonna get it. Or...
well
fantastic
done there.
wheel to wheel.
I was afraid he was gonna go wide there. Oh, well done, lads.
I love the little swerve that Wingish tends to do.
Mate, these guys can drive, tell you what. They're probably one of the hardest spots to do at those corners. There's no room to be side by side if there's a mistake. That would have felt like he was on a camel, that corner. The amount of curb he had to take to leave room, and he did so well. And Mahmoud also the only one without penalties.
No, he's been doing really well. I mean,
intentional or unintentional penalties.
Pointing our fingers at the two that we're eyeing right now.
You break your wing, I break my wing. You get a penalty, I get a penalty. Connected at
They're worse than Oprah.
Hey. Gee, those mediums, looks like it starts to, the wear starts to hit around that 6 lap mark, because we saw it before. I saw it before I was watching McCauley. Oh, it shivers.
Oh, what a switcheroo, jeez.
Mate, those guys, the way they take that inside curb because they know it's dangerous, phenomenal. Gee, that switcher on that corner. These two have got it down. It's almost synchronized swimming at this point when they, to be honest. They've done it on each other, the last lap and this lap. But it was just a reversal this lap. That's crazy. It's great driving. McCooley's exits look a lot better though, to be honest. So I think when the wear starts to hit him,
he's going for it. See that? Do you think Wingish was expecting that? Jeez.
Gee, I don't think so, to be honest. I don't know if if they're together in a party or something, he definitely didn't tell him. I don't think so. He just had to move out of the way there. But still relatively safely done. Not optimal, but safe, which is okay. He really wants it now. Now they're racing.
No, they're definitely racing. 29 laps, 3 more to go. Ooh, a little bit of a wheel bang, I think that was.
He's prevented the over under too by staying on the inside and getting it done on the inside rather than the outside there. Oi! Gee, these tyres are not liking this pace that these boys are showing either.
No, they're going to be on what? They're going to be on... Oh,
he's got... Oh, no.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Mate.
Oh,
And Wings
boy.
doesn't have damage either, and Mokuli got the damage.
Sheesh.
Very speculative move. But don't try it at home.
I think Wingish was just trying to get back to my Cooley. Was it my Cooley that did it? Oh, on this corner right now that they're passing on the last lap.
No, it was Wingish that did that.
Yeah, was it?
Yeah. No, Wingish Wingish dove down the inside and tapped Moikul as he was on the apex of the slow 180 turn, and then broke the left wing.
Oh, I think their friend Onijimi saying on the live chat, their Finnish friends saying Wingish should get a ban for that. I love that. At least they know it's mess around with each other. They know it's a game.
Yeah. I reckon Mukuli would have given him a few words about that, though.
Probably. Probably.
He's gonna really watch this and he's just dive up there. And then not giving it back either. I love the that's what breeds winners, taking it and not giving it back after damaging his friend's vehicle. He's not even hitting the wall either to give himself. Oh, he's good. Lost the rear though. He's not even hitting the wall to give himself damage though either, which means it comes down to the last lap. He can clear Moikuli because he doesn't have damage. Smart man. Not condoned, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
So, last lap they're about to start. How is this going to end up?
Gee, you know what? Exciting race. I feel like I've only watched 2 cars. It's been so spread out, but it has been quite exciting, to be fair.
No, I mean, honestly, they've done all well to at least keep it on the track, stay alive
Only
for
one
31
DNF.
laps.
It's phenomenal.
And Relativity, I think he just honestly struggled. He struggled quite a bit, so I think he just couldn't do a couple more laps. So it wasn't even.
Oh, we know he could have finished it. Yeah, it wasn't a mistake. Did Wingish give himself damage? No.
Not yet.
It looked well. He was going into the wall. It looked like on purpose there to try and give a bit of damage. I'll keep my eyes on Wingish is going to do something here just to try and... I know Moikuli's asking for that position back.
No, Wingish went a little bit wide right there.
A bit. Yeah, it looked like he almost slowed down to let him go alongside Vin Diesel style. Dominic Toretto. Pull it up alongside him.
Ay. And looks like...
Yeah, I love it.
They're definitely probably talking in the party chat.
They're going to be having words with each other. I reckon Mukuli won't be happy with him, I don't think.
Oh, jeez. But let's see. Stampa with a P3. Mamu, honestly, I mean, driver of the day. No penalties.
Absolutely, yeah.
Came up from 5 positions.
He started last.
Yeah, 5 positions, yeah.
He was the dark horse in this race. We didn't know in terms of where, pace where he'd fit into the grid, and he's done very well to get up there, especially on a track like Singapore, Yeah,
and Mamu's probably also getting practice for tomorrow's race with the North American division, so I think that one's going to be a full grid. So...
Jeez.
Wow, Dogs, welcome back.
I was watching it anyway. I'll show you. I've got it all recorded anyway. I was watching it and I knew Michael and Minish was having a battle. I've seen quite a bit of stuff, and it's a good job I was anyway because I was.
Did you see the contact?
Yes, and oh my God, a lot. I didn't even say oh my God, but I'm saying it for the stream. Trust. So when I was muted for that part, trust me, you glad I was.
I think my coolie said some bad words to his friend. I'll tell you what.
I bet he did. But end of day,
Yeah.
phenomenal race. Everyone that participated and finished this race with no assist. Do you know what? Fantastic. Mahmood, yeah, no kidding. Driver at day. Why
Even
not?
the computer agrees with us.
Well, why wouldn't? We did. I mean,
Yeah, we did
I
say
think
started
Rodri
last and went
called
up
it,
to
didn't
4.
she? Start saying Mahmood from back, and I'm thinking when I
Yeah.
called it, we need 5 position changes. I'm thinking, yeah, definitely doing some.
There was no
driver mad
hesitation.
stuff.
Roger called it straight away.
Yeah, she
From
did. She
back
did.
to the.
I mean, she
Almost
knows,
got the
she knows.
podium
It
too,
would
to be
be,
honest,
it
which would
would
have
be
been.
nice to have a lot more drivers in because I reckon there would have been like a full safety car.
Yeah, but we're
instead of-
slowly but surely. We got 3 new drivers
Yeah,
today, so
this is
looking
why
forward
I'm
to
trying
that.
push it. If they're watching the stream, I'm hoping people will.
And my coolie having a little bit of a laugh on the on the Discord server.
Yeah.
Gee, my
I
phone
bet.
said I wish I
And
was
you
a
know
bit-
what? I'm glad these boys can have a bit of fun with this because I mean, while we're trying to find drivers for this European division, it is good to see close battles and
It was so
like,
safe too, the way they
mad
did it.
stuff. Yeah, I mean, you can tell they're
Like they
playing
did
with
it
each
safe,
other,
like
which
they
is
didn't.
fun. It
No,
is
and they
fun,
did it
but
in a safe
everybody
manner, like
knows
they
they are
didn't.
playing.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Because in
yeah.
Tier
No, of
1 they
course.
don't
I mean,
do
it is a
it.
game.
Yeah.
It is a game.
And,
it's
but they
just
didn't
practice
hinder
for
any
these.
other
It's just
drivers'
practice.
race in doing so. They, do you know what I mean? Like everyone, they were able. They knew
When
they
they've
could
got
get
a
so
nice
far
gap.
ahead. Well,
They've
that's what I
got a
mean. They
nice
waited
gap.
for that large gap before they started doing. You know,
just
they knew
hope that
time and
doesn't-
place. It's so
I just
good
hope
of
it
them to
doesn't
do that.
discourage the drivers we're trying to get in though, because these are really quick drivers that are pissing about at the front. To be honest, I mean, don't be discouraged. They're just trying to fill seats and make it still entertaining to even watch. We need more drivers for this league. So if anyone's
for
watching
sure,
that
for
can
sure.
actually do no assists, please get in touch with Rodri or any of the admin team on their behalf, because it does help. Because we
No,
need more
definitely.
drivers.
But no, yeah, huge congrats to Wingish, Maikuli, and Stampa. Stampa, welcome back. Good to see you
Welcome
back with
back.
us and racing really well.
Podium
And a
return.
podium on his first race.
Really good. Really good, though. That's fantastic driving as well.
It is phenomenal driving. Well
But
done.
yeah, and
That track is insanely
it's a
difficult.
difficult
We all
track.
know
He
that.
came back. Yeah, he came back on it. He's come out of retirement on a hard track. I'll tell you what, and he's done very well. So no, well done,
And
well done,
he's done
Stumper.
it. He got his podium. So
Yep, yeah. But
These
everybody,
two
thank you
finishes
for thank you for watching. We'll be
yeah.
back tomorrow. Yes, I know you're right
Yeah.
here. We'll be back tomorrow with our 2-2 in Austria and our North American Gnosis division here again in Singapore. So, J-Dogs, thank you for the comms with us.
Gracias.
Thanks for. I've got a just big thank you to Wingish and Michael just for making that insanely.
It actually is spot on. Yeah, a great big thank you to English Smoke Leaders. It was actually so entertaining to watch. Yeah.
Because I mean, I've just got to admit, you do make it worthwhile. I mean, we do need more drivers this league, so I'm going to try and find. And
I could have watched it with just them two, to be
And
honest. I
that's what
reckon.
I'm saying. I'm literally saying that, bro.
I wish I was in the party chat. I might accept it. I might send them friend requests and ask if I can join the party chat or something so I can hear what's going on.
But if you speak in English or Australian, bro?
I can figure it out. I'll figure it out.
All right.
But yep, everybody, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow.